What did you hear me say? But you didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't hear anything. I was just saying I was about to be autistic.
Alright, scoot in though, boys. Yeah, we got some vibes. Oh, we're vibing.
What are vibes?
Are you a kuzo?
In the squad house, can I hire like a 17-year-old like Russian female maid?
Because
Tom.
So is he erect right now or soft? I can't tell.
Soft.
He is? I think you could.
Yeah, Oppie.
He's obviously a show.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that guy has a raspberry bush. Is a cluster of raspberries called a bush?
You know what is called a bush?
A fern.
He
Dinosaurs?
just
What's about
sharded
dinosaurs?
on his leg.
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully isn't about dinosaurs. You're thinking of the wrong movie.
Why do you have chocolate on both?
He dripped off this leg onto this.
Can I run my hand through your hair?
Yeah.
Can I take the bun out?
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of weird. I really like it when people run their.
Such nice hair. I know you told me that one time because Chantal was doing it too.
Yes, dude. I don't know why, but it's specific when.
It's just Chantal.
No. When girls run their their hand through my hair, it's just like fudge, dude.
Is this your
Turn me on more.
You'll
Dude,
smell like bacon.
Dude, whenever I get
plus, but only for guys.
yeah, whenever I get out of the shower, I look like a Jew. Look at these curls.
Help me. He's big. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. It's gonna be loud.
Fudge. Stop.
Yo, huh? Yo, my boyfriend, bro.
Okay.
Stop.
So, what I was thinking about for the squad house is, I'll probably.
It's chill. It makes sense. That means we have the advantage, right? Oh, it's true.
So you know the shocker? You know what that is?
Yeah.
You know what the minivan is? Think about a minivan. It's 2 in the front, 5 in the back.
Jeez me, dude. Holy.
Guac.
So you're gonna be able to hear this, and you're pretty gay. Don't scream. Don't scream super loud.
Like this? Taking loud right here. Stop.
We're done here, guys. We're going downstairs. We are downstairs.
Yo, what's your problem? This is the most amount of affection that I've ever gotten from you.
Is this how high you are tonight? I just really like that hole in your pants.
Wear it more often then.
Makes the whole bigger.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, can you bring down
Yeah.
All Star, the CD?
The
Can you
song?
bring down the Smash Mouth record that's upstairs?
Smash.
Oh, are you gonna smash the mouse? Yeah.
It kind of sucks that it's only 4 inches long, but it's 4 inches wide.
You know, maybe
Yo,
we
so I
should-
don't understand. When they like measure girth, is it like circumference or is it just like girth?
So radius.
It's radius.
From the urethra.
Alright, so this is the penis, right? Then this is like the head.
Wait, I thought that was a mic.
This is the head.
Yeah.
That's a head.
This is like your hole. Like a super common defect is that it's like right under the head on the skin. So there's just an opening right there instead of right here.
The fudge.
That's just skin over and then it's down here.
Maybe the circumcision.
Maybe all of us are weird.
No. Circumcision got screwed up to where there's just too
They
much skin on
accidentally
the
stabbed
top.
into it. They're like, whoa!
Yeah, they're like trying to cut and he goes, oh, I did it again. They're like, the weird thing about this birth defect is every single person who has it happened to be circumcised about the same.
Fudge.
Wait.
Oh, that's why Davin's is like that. No, but seriously, what if
isn't that
that's
super
it
gross?
actually in the right spot and then there's just extra skin in the front and top?
No, but it's like the head. It's like under the base. So you know how like it's
not
like
a
the
head
head,
shape.
and
It's
then it
not
kind
a
of
head.
there's like kind of like a diamond right here on the bottom of it.
Bottom?
Yeah, it's right under like in
rather
the
than
diamond.
being like right here.
Yeah, it's like in the diamond, and then this is just skin over.
What does that mean? When you're so to pee in a toilet, stand up, you'd have to lift it up so it's.
No, you just.
You have to be fully erect every single time. You have to be half-mast
Yeah,
to
yeah.
actually be able to do that.
No, or you just lift
No.
it
You
up.
just-
Stop.
So you'd have to aim at like the
Straight.
top of the toilet, and then it would just shoot downwards.
No,
Dude,
lift
think
it
about how
up so it's
crazy
like-
sword fighting would be.
Yeah, but you'll always hit the you'll all.
Just talking.
You're like,
That's fine. Stop.
oh, and I'm the mouse and you're the keyboard.
I swear, I'm just gonna have to do all like
I
the
can't
heavy
see
lifting.
this far away. Tell
Fudge,
me
you
what.
can get the.
I can't see. What
That's
one?
12 gauge ammo. Get it.
I can't see, Kate. The top and
And
the
then
bottom.
you're never really gonna go long range though.
Dude, same. I love Goth GFs. Ooh, yo, SKS. Pick that up, fam.
Ooh, that's
Which
dope.
one is it? Say top.
All
and
of
bottom.
them.
How can you not see that?
Yo, get that coat at the bottom.
The red.
The red
it's a
thing.
red coat, dog. Yo, it's a red.
Yes.
Yo, when you're really rich, can you just redesign
to our
houses from video games? Like
Oh,
I was
insignificant
already
houses.
just gonna build this map.
Just the entire island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of dab if you like look.
Oh! Dab. Look at me, dab.
How can she slap?
How can she slap?
How can she slap?
How can she slap?
How can she
Dude.
slap?
Why don't you go and f off then? You go. How can you slap? How can you slap? How can she slap? How can she slap me?
Honestly,
can
like,
she slap?
all of his accents
How can she slap?
All of her accents are what?
are super good.
How can she slap?
How can she slap? How can she slap?
Here's a way
Just-
better question. If you had a clone of yourself,
Keep going.
exactly, would you make out with yourself?
Thought about this a lot.
Have you actually?
I have two.
Yeah.
I have not thought about this
I-
at all. That's gay.
Kidding. If I could do like the shadow clone jutsu, so then they would just come back and then I would have their like experiences or memories or whatever. There's two different questions, but they're like kind of the same type. So
Ah!
why? Okay.
Oh, they're actually down there.
They just drove that direction. Will you hold my back to nature 100% fruit juice, 100% juice fruit lunch?
Okay.
Cool.
Daniel, thanks for giving me my back
Stop.
to nature 100. Andre, if you were camping, say you just went camping normal day,
Yeah.
just camping just like any time you camp.
Yeah.
I don't know how often you camp or if you have ever camped, but if you haven't, just realize like how other people camp. You know, like so just like you sleeping in a tent, like in Idaho, like in the woods, whatever. Then, you're in the middle of the night, you wake up and you're standing outside your tent, right? And you're looking at your tent, right? And then there's a guy holding you with like a gun to your head, right? Or yeah, and he's like, in there is you, right? And maybe the tent unzipped and you can see you sleeping, right? And he's like, you are a clone that we just made of that Andre, right? So you have all the same memories as that one because from your perspective you just woke up. And he's like, I'm gonna give you this gun, and you can either kill that Andre and then take his place and we'll hide the body and
Don't
get
be
rid of it.
stupid.
You can either kill that Andre, which is the original, and take his place, or let us kill you, and then he'll just live a normal life. What would you do? Think
I'd
of a loophole?
kill myself.
Yeah.
No, wait. So you'd let him shoot you, is what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I'd let the scientist shoot me. He would never know what happened.
Yeah, it would be just you.
I would just keep living.
But your current you would die.
Yeah.
As soon as you clone yourself, even if you're standing 1 feet apart, you're still instantly having new experiences.
You're instantly a different person.
If that were to happen, that person would now have a new soul. So that's my personal.
Why? Did
Alright.
they make the same thing? Or did they say the same thing I did?
No, that was a question that I think we just came up with.
Question. The thought-provoking question is based on what?
You just pulled out another one.
What the heck?
If you were to go camping,
What the
you
heck?
would be going back to nature, just like this 100% juice apple.
I know, but it's my decision.
What do you mean?
The first time I heard this question, my original answer was, I would take the gun and kill the original me, take his place. Because right now, if that happened to me, I'm immediately a different person. I don't want to die.
Also,
I don't
like,
care
not
that
different
that's
because-
me. I love myself.
But-
But
yeah,
the reason
yeah,
I
yeah.
changed my answer is because you then said, if you left that Eli sleeping, let the scientist kill you, I would have the life that I'm going to have anyway currently. If I did kill him, it would be me,
Dream.
but having seen, like
Even
the
if it's
timeline,
slightly
it would have
different,
because
yeah.
I had seen my own
Or it
brain
gets
get blown
hecka
apart.
skewed.
Did you know it's possible that already happened and my clone just chose to kill himself?
He comes up and he says, "We're gonna teleport you, but how this works is it's never malfunctioned. It's never not worked exactly how it's
Hundreds
supposed
of
to."
people have gone through it, and it's
Yeah. So it completely kills you, but maps out every single cell in your body, all the neurons in your brain, the connections, and every single thing. Kills you on this side, harvests like all your cells.
the exact same atoms get pulled apart, sent through a tube, and then put back
Well,
in.
atoms doesn't appear this way. Would you do it?
One person,
Mm-hmm.
you kill him, and then you have a clone of the same person. Where does person one's soul go?
The AIDS? Do you have any more?
Don't touch my testicles. You want this? Apple. Apple was pretty
Well, if
good.
it's 100% juice back to nature.
It's from back to nature. It's 100% juice. Did you know it's
Yes.
from concentrate with added ingredients and other natural
I
flavors?
actually don't want it anymore.
Really?
It's not cold. I can't drink it.
It is cold.
It's not cold.
It's cold.
No, it's not cold.
I just drank it.
It's not cold.
Fudge, careful.
It's
What are you
colder
doing?
than
You're squeezing this. This isn't a bag. It's going
Yo.
to explode.
The same argument, because I said, so that clone would split into,
But the entire pre-conditioned thought, because you have physically died. You're dead.
It was ripped apart but put back together. Other people have died and come back to life.
Just because you take something apart and put it back together.
alright,
doesn't mean
so
it's the same
wait,
thing.
what if
Yes, it does.
exact same memories, you have
I would be worried that whatever makes you wasn't being fully transferred. Maybe it's something that left because your body got ripped apart, and whatever was getting put back together at the other end believed it was you and had the same memories as you and everything, but whatever was actually you was dead, and you were now seeing the you that thought it was you, and everyone thought that was you, but really
Right.
now it was two separate beings.
let's say instead of it splitting down to your atoms, it's split down into organs, individual organs that are split apart for a second.
So your brain stays as one thing.
Stays as one
Easily
thing.
outdoes.
Are you still?
So you have a ship, the
Yes.
pirate ship, Black Pearl type of thing, sitting there on the water. You have a big rope, it's tied to the boat, you're standing on land, and you pull the boat to the land, untie the rope, or just anchor it, and you get a screwdriver, and you unscrew one of the boards of the ship, throw it away. Set it over here, actually, you don't throw it away. Get a new board, brand new board, screw it onto the ship. Obviously that ship's still the Black Pearl or whatever original ship it was, right? But then you do it to another board, get a new board, replace it. At what point would you consider that ship a different ship? Once 51% of the boards were moved? Like if once it was over half of the boards, did you say?
200% of the boards. It could do it 100% and then another 100% and still be the same shit.
It'd still be the same shit.
You think it's always the same ship?
It's always the
Always.
same.
Even if every single board is replaced?
Well, the
One,
thing.
at least like one at a time. Like the majority, I don't think.
So all that it has to be is as long as it's one board at a time.
No.
Not even
no,
just one
no.
board.
I think
I
you
would
could.
say.
I think you could replace all the boards.
I don't.
It's dependent on what you call it.
What if you had a pile of sand in your hands? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you've probably heard this one, right? Big pile of sand. That's a heap of sand, right? You call that a heap. What's a heap of sand? What would you say is a heap?
A decent amount.
Like good amount is less specific than a little bit.
A heap would be
Pile.
bigger than a sack of potatoes. Just a little bit bigger than a sack of potatoes.
Okay, so say I have a desk and
Yeah.
it has a pile of sand that's like this high.
Yeah.
Would you call that a pile?
A small pile, yes.
Small pile of sand, okay. I take one grain of sand and I throw it away. You still call it a pile.
Yeah.
How many do I have to move until you don't call it a pile anymore? Until there's,
Until it's less than a few.
say there's 100 grains of sand left, little tiny pile.
Yeah.
You'd still call it a pile.
Yeah.
50 grains.
Yeah. Until it gets to a couple. Or a few, which is less than 10.
So if it's 11 pieces, you'd call it a pile.
Yeah.
If it's 10 pieces, you'd call it a
You
pile.
can technically pile on.
And 9 pieces, you'd call not a pile.
I'd call it a few.
You can have a pile of 9
Unless-
oranges.
Okay, so you're saying 9 is not a pile.
Right. It's a few.
What if it was 9 people?
It's a few. It's a few.
It's not a
people.
pile.
That's a pile of people.
It's not a
It's a
pile.
few people.
The entire squad, all 9 of us, is going
This is the thing. It's just relative. Like
of what he would call it.
And then less than 3 is a couple, specifically.
Even if it's 1.
No.
You're
It's
just
one.
saying 2 is a couple.
2 is a
What if
couple.
you're polygamous? Then 3 is a couple.
There's this object.
That's disgusting.
you're pervert.
You need to tell me what it is.
Okay, I have to tell you what it is.
The maker doesn't want it.
A coffin.
Fudge!
The reason I asked that is because when we go get a cookie for Brandon,
Can you, what are big, huge, like, battery packs?
my phone.
I don't know if they've come out with them because I know they have them for the T6i, but I don't think they've come out with them for the T7i because that's like actually like the newest
Oh, okay.
one.
This is Capri Sun with all natural ingredients, 100% juice. Fruit punch flavored 100% juice blend.
Fudge, dude, you're right. 100% juice sponsors us.
100% juice, yeah. Not
Just-
Capri Sun.
Yeah.
But
100%
yeah,
juice.
There's a few companies they work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, to say 100% juice, yeah.
Yeah, 100% juice.
100% sponsors us.
Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of like Supreme.
It's
Just
just like
Supreme juice.
It's like the Supreme brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the best possible,
Yeah.
and they have a better logo.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
actually not. Their logo is actually just the words 100% juice.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't even have they just have their logo on stuff.
Exactly.
Tons of different.
They don't even have a website. No, it's
They
just 100%.
They don't even need a website.
Exactly.
They get so much like revenue and like
Exactly.
and all kinds of. Capri Sun knows about them.
Yep.
Nature, Back to Nature, was that?
Yep,
Knows
Back to
about
Nature.
them? Other, just tons of juice companies
Tons.
know about them. We should honestly have shirts.
Say 100% juice.
100% juice, yeah.
That'd be sick.
Even more revenue for them.
Exactly.
They have actually monopolized, I heard, the juice industry.
Yeah, don't want the React guys. They tried to
Oh yeah.
they tried to do
like
the-
take the whole
React.
I thought they did.
Yeah, I can't think
thought
of
they
the
got
word.
away with it.
They didn't get away with it.
the word like patented it or whatever,
Yeah.
like the actual
Trademark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't actually say
for
100%
React,
juice.
it wasn't just.
I actually
you
heard
just kept it
that
laying
you
down, that's
can't put the words 100% juice on something without getting permission from 100% juice.
Yeah.
I heard
100% juice.
Yeah,
Is
the
that a
company.
brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was texting. I was like
They've-
DMing that one girl.
Here, you
entire-
gonna show us her Instagram?
No, I'm not.
Why?
Because she's black. Yo, has this been inside you? As 100% juice, they monopolized the juice industry.
Wow. Because you could make like a company name called 100% Juice, and then
Trademark it.
no, you could put it on everything, and then they're like, wow, this is made with 100% juice. It's like soda, and it's like this is 100% juice.
I know. And it's
And
not
then-
false advertising because that's the name of your
Yeah,
company.
it was like
we can't do that. They've
Minute Maid or
already
something.
done it. That's what we were just
Stop.
saying. He doesn't know about it. I want a shirt that says your body part where it is on you. Like it says like top
Sure.
right arm,
I was thinking
chest.
about
It
so,
says nipple.
I was thinking about getting a tattoo that's the instructions for CPR for someone that doesn't know how to do CPR.
That's so gay.
Think about it. That could literally save your life.
Not like you're ever gonna.
I would rather die. This tattoo saved his life, and everyone go, "Wow, what an idiot!" I was thinking it was like a big, like, put hand here, hand here, and then the
It could
arrow that goes
literally
up and it's
be-
like breathe here.
I would just give the basic like 3 sentences or something
It's like tiny.
that would just be basic like hands, where to press it, and then it would just have like a tiny circle with like 3 sentences right there.
I still think I'd rather die.